On standby.
What is going on, guys? Esther Tactic here. I know. I said I'd put this video up yesterday, like it should be Sniping Sundays, but something happened and I did it all, and it wasn't working, so I had to reshoot it, so this is actually completely new. And yeah, I actually have a full party in this gameplay. I'm playing, there's Geronimo, he's new, Comic Kick, that's Merva, and then a kid named Bacon Chips, who's Merva's friend. So we're all playing together, but we're not trying hard. We were going to go pistol only, but I decided to snipe. And Merva, he's not going pistol only. But Geronimo, he's going pistol only. And his name is Josh Siegel. So yeah, it's not my other Josh friend, so just clearing that up. Now, it's not the best gameplay. It's kind of boring, and I speed it up sometimes. And I'm not quick. Oh, this is a fail. Look at that. And I'm not quick scoping, as you can tell. I'm doing more traditional sniping and hard scoping. But don't get me wrong, tons and tons of my kills are with my pistol, as you see here. Probably more than half are with my pistol, so it's not even that great of gameplay. But it's just a background so that you guys could have another video. Again, thanks for 200 subscribers. Come pretty fast, I think. And I'm using the DSR-50. Ooh, that's pretty hard. DSR-50 with FMJ and dual scope, I think. Dual, whatever. I don't know what it's called. It's that orange scope. Yeah, that's what I'm using. And the reason I was camping there is I saw that guy go through. I probably should have sniped him, but whatever. And I'm actually, on this streak, I get pretty close to dogs. Unfortunately, I don't get it. It was pretty unbelievable death. Well, it's not that crazy, but it's just kind of annoying. But so, now that I got most of this out of the way, I want to clear a couple more things out, and then I have a story to tell you. So this is like commentary ops. But so, oh, there's Bacon Chips capping B. I'm just giving him some cover fire. But so, Merva, my last video was called Merva's Tryout. Now, it's not really Merva's Tryout, because that was like the worst game he played. So, if I'm going to give him a fair tryout, I think what I'll do is post one of his better gameplays, and then let you guys decide if he should play with us. So, it's just going to take one comment from one of you guys. And then if no one comments, it'll be Josh's decision, which is like the leader of our search group. I don't know how I didn't kill him. I got him though. So yeah, that's what I'll do with that. Look how ridiculous. How did he miss? He missed 4 shots. You're bad. These guys weren't the best. Some of them were really bad. And I'm just going to speed this up because it's kind of slow. And I died. But so, now, I was talking about telling you a story. So, this is the story how I got suspended from school in 6th grade. So, what happened is we went on a field trip to the zoo. Our whole grade did. And it was kind of like a bonding experience. So it was in October. And the reason I'm telling you now is because it's pretty close to when we went. And that was when I was new to my school. So I was the new kid. I wanted people to, well, I didn't really have like, I wasn't close with anybody yet. So I was just going around. I was already pretty, me and Josh and my other friend Zach were already good friends, but we weren't like as close as we are now. But so we went through and we were just going around, nothing too much. The first thing we were doing actually that made the teachers a little mad was we would go up to a glass like containing an animal and we'd kiss it and we'd be like, "Oh no, I have AIDS." And then just laugh. We thought it was hilarious, the word AIDS and the concept of it, but that was the first thing that got him a little upset. And then kept going through, and I pretended to break my leg. So I pretended to trip over something, and I pretended that, oh, here we go, Merva. I think this is a double, yep, double kill for the final kill cam. Here's another glimpse of him. But so I pretended to fall, and then I pretended like I couldn't put any weight on my leg. So I had my friend carry me, and the teacher believed me so much, and we actually went to the medic or whatever, of the zoo. And then I was like, oh wait, I think it was just bruise. I can feel it now. And then she got really, really mad at that. And she wasn't really mad that I was like, made her do that. She was just mad that I lied or something. I don't know, something crazy. So then what happened is we didn't want to go to our last class. Like, my last class of that day was Latin. And Latin it was the worst class I ever took. I hated it. Luckily, I got out of it now. But I had to go to Latin for a whole year. And a lot of people still have to take it, but I was lucky enough to drop it. Long story. But so we didn't want to go to Latin. No one in my class liked it. Nobody wanted to go. So we were stalling the teachers. So we'd play this game where we couldn't pass certain points. So let's say those yellow things in front of me. The last one to pass it would win. And we did that for a while, and it actually worked, stalling a good amount. But the teacher did not like it at all. And this is the problem with DSR right here. Where like, look at that. How did I miss him? And I only got 2. I should have gotten... Look at that. I mean, come on now. But I should have gotten at least 4 of those 5. But anyways, going back, we did the game, like, stalling, like 6 times. And the teacher kept telling us to stop, and we always kept doing it. And then so now everyone's pretty pissed. And we were just waiting for... These 2 girls were in my Latin class. They pretended to get lost and stall that way. And they actually ended up not getting caught, so they were in the breeze. But so we were waiting for them, and we were going to take a class photo. So me and like 6 of my friends started planking. Now back in that time with the planking was pretty popular. And if you don't know what it is, it's where you lie on the ground face first, arms at your side, like stiff as a board. Which is why it's called planking. It's like a plank of wood. But so you just stay there and you pretend like you're dead, basically. You don't move. Oh my gosh, look at that animation. But so you don't move. And, ooh, good kill there with that, whatever it is, shock charge, I don't know. But so we were doing that. And because I was new, I heard people laughing and I wanted to impress them. So I stayed down really long. And this one teacher, I'm not going to name his name. Let's just call him Subject J. He comes up to me, and he's kind of a strange dude. I have another story that's pretty funny. I'll tell you maybe later he did. But so he asks me politely at first times to get up. He's like, Tyler, get up. Tyler, get up. And I never get up. I stay down. People are laughing. And then finally on like the 7th time, he's like, Tyler, get up. He starts kicking me, and everyone is dying. I'm feeling pretty proud. And then he actually lifts me up. I got in a lot of trouble. But so all 6 of us that were planking, we got suspended from our next field trip. And so everyone went on the field trip, and we had to stay at school. We didn't even get the privilege of staying at home. We had to go to school, and we had to do all their chores for them and clean up the school. Like, for the librarian, we had to mark the books, like their spirals. I don't even know. And it was just pretty boring stuff. But it actually turned out being kind of fun, a bonding experience. And I remember the most fun part was when we went into art, and the art teacher didn't even care. He just let us draw. So that was kind of fun. We just doodled our names because my friend's pretty good at that. He was teaching me. But so then everyone came back, and 2 of my friends, it was like their mission to make sure that they thought that they had a fun time. So they told us how great it was. But then we were so bummed, like, oh, we missed out. But then every single other person was like, we wish we got suspended from it. We did not like it at all. And so it turns out that we actually had more fun than them. And you can see I started lagging here, and soon I'll get disconnected. But I hope you like that suspension story. It's pretty tough getting in trouble at my school, so that was pretty big. Kind of sucked, but whatever. Let's not dwell in the past. If you enjoyed this video, Sniping Sundays, hit it up with a like. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. And thanks for watching. Peace.